My hat's getting quite heavy, sir.
Yeah.
My hat is getting quite heavy.
That thing is taking on a persona of its own.
It really is.
It's no longer Justin's hat. It is just the hat.
The hat.
All right.
All right. I guess we're going to do this.
Here we are.
Here we are. Episode 2.
Episode 2 of Pixels and Plunder.
Pixels and Plunder. Hope we're in focus.
Yeah, I think we got it.
I think we got it.
Yeah.
Hopefully
you
the
can't
audio's
see
working.
anyway, so
Huh?
you can't see anything.
I can
anyway,
see.
so
See, I keep everything on this right side because I'm so used to having the camera up here. Like, it doesn't bother me. So I have this, right? It's kind of like having an eye patch without having an eye patch.
It's an eye patch that dangles.
A little bittersweet, you know. Haven't had this guy on since last weekend of Fest.
Last weekend of Fest, yeah.
So it's been.
I wore it to put it in, like, to carry my stuff into my house, but
Yeah.
yeah,
It's been a very. It's almost been 2 months. Can you believe it? Almost 2 months since Fest has been over.
that's kind of cool.
It's not, actually. It's
No,
kind
but
of
I mean, like,
depressing.
it's
Yeah.
cool that it's already been 2 months. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. You're looking at it from a positive point of view.
Yeah,
I'm,
yeah.
I'm looking at it like, I miss you guys. It's been 2 months without you and 2 months without group photos and rum-induced pirates laying up against trees with their fans.
I mean, that doesn't need to be at the fest to happen. You know, like...
With all the fans.
with all the
fans.
fans, yeah. The
fan
the
club.
group fans.
Yeah. That was fantastic.
pretty good.
Yeah.
But, you know, we never figured out what we were going to talk about tonight.
We did not. We did not.
We had, like, a idea.
We
that
did have a
that
idea.
we'll get to later. But, yeah, we never we never even, like, came up with a bullet point. The only... I mean, like, I feel like we could have the DSLR mirrorless conversation, but I feel like that should wait, right? Like, that's a good...
Yeah, I would have to agree. I think, yeah, that's definitely
like-
something like we could wait
I
on
feel
that.
like we could wait on that, because
Yeah.
if you guys don't know, we get really heated when we have this conversation about DSLR versus
do.
mirrorless. And it's one of those, like, fundamental differences that we have as photographers, but, like, we are good friends about it. So it's not like...
no.
No, but...
It's not malicious.
No,
it's not malicious.
But what should we talk about? I think we should talk about... what'd you do today? How was your day? Was it good?
No, let's, yeah, no.
No?
Like,
You want to talk about
no,
it?
it was a good day. It was a good day. Let's, I don't know that's why people are tuning in to find out what I do on a daily basis.
Why not? Tuesdays are exciting.
No, not really.
Okay.
I did some editing. Okay, there.
I did some editing,
Did some editing.
Well, that's fair. Okay, but what do you want to talk about?
Well, let me first start by saying that if there's anything you guys want us to talk about, you should leave a comment and ask us questions. Because I would, honestly, like, we could talk about just about anything, but if it's not pertinent to you, like,
No, that being said, though, there were at least 2 comments that wanted us to have that conversation.
I would, yes, I did see that. But I feel like that should be a conversation for a later date. We kind of got off to a late start with the lighting. Thank you, Ethan. Appreciate you.
Yeah, seriously, Ethan, good Lord, our head of videography.
Like, I know this makes no sense at all, but I mean, you give me a strobe and a softbox, and I can do amazing things. But videography is a different animal, and the stuff that you want to do does not necessarily translate.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
like we're in the studio right now, and we have 3 different lights on us.
Yes.
And we literally spent an hour
getting
it all
things
set
together
up, moving
with the help of
around,
Ethan.
messing around with color temperatures on this light, and like, whew, yeah,
We're getting there. So please don't let this. I mean, this is not a direct reflection of our capabilities.
No,
in the studio,
that's
it's just a different monster. It's
that's
a different
why I
monster.
have people like Ethan, is
Right.
because I'm not a videographer. I'm going to hire a videographer that knows what they're doing.
Right.
Especially at a wedding or like
Yes.
any sort of professional event that involves real people. Like it's just us.
Right.
And it's so
And
it's
again,
like it's fine. We
right.
can tinker around it.
We are not videographers by
Right.
any means.
Our
like,
cameras can do video.
They
so,
can.
like,
They can.
Like here we are. But
yeah.
no.
And we're trying to learn.
Yeah.
But you know, we're getting there.
Yeah.
Like it's a whole different animal.
Yeah. And then editing it is like
Frustrating.
it's so frustrating. Oh my God. Do you want to hear yourself say the same sentence 50 times in multiple speeds, forwards and backwards, while you clip these things together? Yeah, it's great.
What Kodak do I output it to? What like, oh my God, did I sharpen this? Did I not sharpen this?
like
Should I sharpen this?
It's one of those things where it's like, okay, a photographer, you don't necessarily have to go to school, like college or any sort of like actual schooling to, I say traditional schooling, like a teacher, to student. You don't have to do that with photography, but when it comes to videography, that's like please God, don't hire some random videographer that's just like, yeah, I got a camera, I can do video. Yeah,
Right.
No, it's not the same thing. I mean,
Same thing with photographers. To like, don't randomly just, oh, you got a nice camera, it must take nice pictures. No, there's more to it. I know what you're talking about though, because like some of the
such
technical
an extensive,
stuff.
the amount of technical knowledge that you have to know is just like mind blowing compared to photography, and I will die on that hill because it's
not to say that there aren't people that are
crazy.
super talented that can teach themselves and do all that other stuff, right?
But like the amount of
I think
time
that
you have to go through to learn how to use a single program like Resolve or
I've putzed with Premiere, and I'm just like, I have very basic understanding of like how to do certain things, and I'm like, that's good. But the in-depth stuff, like,
I mean, you could say the same thing about Photoshop, but the stark difference is that you have audio, and you have like cutting, and you have to like sync these things together. With Photoshop and photography, I mean, you can literally you can create anything. I mean, like Michael Jameson, for example, he showed me this photo that he took at the Renaissance Festival of like Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus, right?
Yep.
And then put them into a winter scene.
Yeah.
And it was incredible. And this was before any of the AI tools or anything like that. And he just did that all himself. So, like I understand Photoshop is deep and you can do a lot, but that's one photograph.
Right.
So I'm going to use Ethan as an example. And one of the weddings that we did, we were there shooting for 9 hours.
Yep.
9 hours of video. Now, find the best parts of those 9 hours and put it into a 9-minute long video that's going to make you cry in the first 60 seconds.
Right.
Try and do that.
Yeah.
Because the amount of knowledge that it takes to technically just know how to do all of those things, but then you bring in the artistry side.
Right.
Like with photography, it's so much more artistry driven. Like if you have the eye and you can recognize lighting and composition and blah, 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 blah. Okay, the technical stuff comes later.
Right.
With videography, it's like if you don't know what you're doing from a technical standpoint, right from the get-go.
It's gonna be
look how long it took us to get the lights and the audio and the camera
settings.
settings.
And look, our first episode, we screwed the audio up. So, that was my fault, because I plugged it into
we're never going to let that see the light of day as far as we're concerned.
Right now.
Yeah, but like...
Well...
It's wild.
I'll give you an example, right? So there may be some people who know who Annie Leibovitz is, right? She was like really big in the photographic community for a long time. And
I've heard that name.
Like she shot for Vogue and a lot of high-end magazines and stuff like that. But there was a time when she was talking about like how she does her workflow, and she shoots an aperture priority. Right, she wasn't even shooting on full manual, and she's like, Not that there's anything. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with it, but I mean, like, she just is like, I don't want to have to worry about the technical stuff. She's like, I know how to see light and I know where to put it and stuff like that. I just want to be able to click and go, and then I have my retouchers take it from there, right?
I mean, I personally feel like that's.
Was that you or me?
I swear to God,
I should.
that was me.
That's a good reminder of me to turn mine off.
Oh lordy. No, I need to. Okay, I'm sorry. I will.
Is that somebody that you need to talk to?
No, it's not.
Okay.
It's my cousin. I can respond to him later. It's
Okay.
not a big deal.
But I mean, I don't think to translate into the video, like, and again, I don't know anything. I've just not even scratched the surface of videography. I've taken a couple videos of like birds when I've been out photographing them and stuff like that. That's it. But the general consensus that I get about the videography piece is you can't just set the camera to aperture priority and run with it. It doesn't work that way. Like, everything is manual focusing and manual zooming, and it's like a lot of
white balance.
Yeah,
Like,
you have
to get everything set right in the camera from the start, because if you don't, the amount of, like, you might be able to fix it, like if you know what you're doing from the editing side. But the time and effort that you're going to take to fix video versus fixing a photograph is, I mean, night and day.
It is. Well, I mean, just the sheer processing power you need to do it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, so to process a 6K video down into a 1080p video crashed my computer. It literally would crash my computer. Every single time that I tried to render one of these videos, I had to buy a whole new computer,
6K?
whole new GPU. Yeah.
That's an odd.
It's from my drone.
Oh.
It's a 6K.
Weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a pretty beastly thing.
That's awesome.
I love that thing.
You only 4K, 8K. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's native to the 1/2-inch sensor that it's got.
Okay. Well, anyway.
Allegedly. Yeah. Right. Jesus.
But
Christ.
yeah.
What's over there?
Yeah.
But yeah,
You had to buy a new computer just to
I
be
had
able
to
to
buy
process.
a whole freaking new computer just to be able to process video.
Yeah.
Because my GPU would get so overheated and it would just crash my computer every single time. And it did not matter what settings I tried to export it as. It didn't matter, because the second that it started to render those files, it was like, I'm done. I'm out of here.
And some of it is too, is like when you make changes, it's like you have to wait sometimes for those changes to take place because there's just so much data there.
Yeah.
Whereas with photography, it's just boom, boom.
Well,
you're dealing with like what? Like mine
not
shoots.
even talking about the amount of storage.
Right.
Like, holy crap. Like, when we were posting on Facebook about, like, oh my God, I got like 15 terabytes of data. And like, oh my God, I got like 30 terabytes of data. And here comes Nick Campbell with like, I have like 500 terabytes of data. You have no idea. And it's like, oh my God, I can't even imagine.
Just to put it into perspective, right? Like, we were playing with video settings before, and I was like, I'm going to try, because I can shoot 8K on my photo.
Try 8K video.
Yeah, so we're going to do 8K video at 60 frames a second. I could record 11 minutes on a 512 gig card.
11 minutes.
Jeez.
Yes.
Yeah.
That will be the best quality 11 minutes that you have seen in a long time, let me tell you.
So,
it could be good for your birds.
Could be. Yeah, there we go.
In a quick 10 second. Oh, I got it in 8K though. So
yeah. But in conclusion, so we're not videographers. We're learning. We're getting some help.
This was the introduction.
Yeah. We're working on it.
I made sure to pregame a little bit.
Can't promise that we're going to be
for episode 2.
Creating any full length movies anytime soon, but nah.
You want to make a movie together?
Nah.
No? You want to make
I'm
a movie
good.
together, big guy?
I don't think I've had enough apple juice to have that conversation just yet.
I know I'm not the only person that had that thought.
Right.
The second people hear that, they're going to be like, ooh,
So, anyway,
movie together. We forgot the flag.
we did forget the flag.
We forgot the flag.
We should probably fix that.
Shit.
There, I see the flag. I'm gonna fix
the flag. We'll fix it. That was
Can't be pirates without a flag.
That was a good old man grunt right there.
It seems to be under a grid. I do like grids. Ooh, that looks like a strip box grid.
It is a strip box.
Here we go. The flag.
The flag.
How are we gonna? I'll move this, and then we'll just put it here.
Just put it there. I'll put this on top.
And we'll put that there and there. Good
Yeah.
enough. There.
Flag.
Now it's official.
Okay.
Can you tell this is our first time doing this?
Okay. Now
Second
we can,
time.
Now we can start the podcast, right?
We can. We
Okay.
can start.
Now
All
we're
right.
starting. Just kidding.
Should we talk about Renaissance this last year? And how this hat came to be?
We kind of did that already. I mean, the hat, we didn't talk about that because
didn't
that
have
thing was not.
At the
That
opening
thing
weekend.
looked like this more than.
Not even, I don't even think
that.
I had that much on there.
Right. Like that thing exploded this year. That was kind of crazy.
So, yes, to be like everything that you see on here, everything that is on this hat were trinkets that I received.
Jingle jangle.
Yeah, jingle jangle. I'm sure the audio is loving that. These are all trinkets that I have received from people, from dear friends. And unfortunately, I lost a couple
Yeah.
because
Rum.
rum. From
Rum
dear
and big
friends
muddy
that
puddles.
over the years that I've taken their pictures and stuff like that, they gave me all these trinkets as a thank you for taking the photos. And so I thought, what better way to decorate my hat? Because originally I was going to get piercings all along my ears and hang my trinkets.
Jesus, you wouldn't have ears anymore.
I would not. They would just be one.
No.
It would be one big hole.
You would just have like
The ultimate gauge.
Just like meat hanging down.
Yes.
With like
Yep.
danglies down by your nipples.
So I thought that was a bad idea.
You could hang them from your nipples.
I could, but I don't expose my nipples at Fest because nobody wants to see that. Anyway, but so I thought, what better way than to decorate my hat? And I have to thank my friend Lindsay. She was the one that actually got me into this hat. I actually bought this hat last year, and she got me into it, and that was amazing. And I loved it so much that I was like, hey,
I'm gonna decorate it.
I'm going to decorate it. You have no idea how much this hat. Like here, you pick this up once.
Holy crap!
Yeah,
It's front heavy too.
it is incredibly
You gotta
front
balance
heavy.
this thing out.
I do.
Like that's my fingers in the middle of the hat.
Yes.
Oh, and you do have danglies on the back. I didn't
Yeah,
even
from
see that.
Torgills.
I didn't see the back.
Torgills.
Good lord, man.
Not only do I have the danglies in the back from Torgills, but
What is
the
it's the
crown,
crown.
the tiara. I got
That's
that
a-
from Torgills as
That's
well
a big, heavy
for
crown.
being the pretty pirate.
You are the pretty pirate.
And then Dory gave me this beautiful leather rose flower.
We'll just
leather
give it a
flower.
spin.
Yes,
I feel
it
like I'm
is
a
quite
showgirl
the
right now. On the Price
quite
is
the
Right.
spectacle.
Look at the pretty sparkly hat from the pretty pirate.
I got, if you see the wine bottle, that's from the Wenches and Wine, and I see one of my pins has popped off.
Oh no! Don't lose a pin, dear sir.
That is not good either, because that was one of the ones that I had used acrylic resin on, so I cannot open that clasp again. I'm
Duct tape.
gonna have to figure something out. All right. Anyway, so yeah, so that's
Yeah,
the hat.
That's the hat.
And these are all the trinkets I have received. And of course, this one I just received. Although the person that made this should have given it to me sooner so I could add it to the hat sooner.
Yeah.
Just
and
saying.
Giving it to you in person.
And in person,
And if you didn't know, it matches mine
it does, in fact, match Josh.
because the bromance is real.
it is. So,
Yeah.
I just remembered something that I need to do.
What's that?
Today is a good friend. It is her birthday.
Oh yeah.
Yes. And not only is she a good friend, but she also is an incredibly amazing model. I haven't really gotten to work with her very much, unfortunately, just because of distances and stuff like that. But she has been a good friend for many, many years. And I told her I would give her a shout out today. So, Michelle, I know this is going to be coming out later, but it is officially being recorded on your birthday. So happy birthday. And I appreciate you.
Happy
and
birthday.
You are awesome. And one of these times, hopefully, we will be able to get together and do some more shooting. I don't know.
We are.
When the stars align.
I can only see one of your eyes.
I know, right?
And it's funny
Does
because
it bother you?
The dangly that's in front, like facing my way, it's a tarot card, and it just says tarot, and I'm just like, what's the card though? What is it? What's the tarot card?
I can't even
do you
see
even
it.
know?
No,
What is it?
I do. No, I am not gonna lie. I have no idea. I can't see it.
Oh, it's the Four of Wands. Interesting.
I don't know. I don't know tarot.
That's an interesting one. Okay. I'll let you look it up.
Okay.
Yeah, that's an interesting one. Okay. Who gave that to you? Do you remember? Or was that a rum day?
I think there was a lot of rum days. There's the only ones that I remember.
Okay.
I'm sorry, you guys. I am so sorry. Like
I was about to apologize because
there was a lot of rum days, and I do remember
the final Saturday.
Yeah.
The final Saturday was kind of a mess for me.
For
personally.
you, yeah.
That was kind of a mess.
Your wife had to carry you out of
She didn't carry me.
Helped.
All right, she
helped you out of
stabilized me as we walked. It wasn't a carry thing. It was a I'm gonna help you walk straight. Straighter. I was already walking straight. It was fine.
Josh was trying to keep up with my good friend Justin and I.
But what I felt really bad about was, and I think I told you this, there was somebody that gave me a little charm necklace with a picture of you that I took, which was great.
I love that.
On a little pendant, and they strapped it to my camera harness that Saturday.
Yeah.
I didn't find it until the next day.
Oh.
I have no idea when this occurred or
how it occurred,
or if we talked, or like, and I'm sorry.
So if that was
so if
you
you're watching this and you were the one that gave that to me, thank you. And I'm sorry. Because that was arguably the most inebriated that I have ever been outside of my home. Like, period. Just like not at home. Or like not in somebody's private residence. Like that was a that was a day. That was a day for sure.
Yes. And then I had to post on Facebook, sorry we broke your husband.
Oh my Lord. And then the next day, literally every single person that I ran into was like, so, heard you had a bad day yesterday. You know, I heard your wife had to carry you out. And I was like, God, Justin, you son of a bitch. Like, why are you walking around just telling everybody, huh? Yeah, and then when I found you eventually that day, you were already like 2 sheets to the wind, and you were like, "Yeah, I told everybody about it. It's been great. Everybody thought it was hilarious."
Yep.
You son of a bitch.
And Justin and I had to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning on Sunday morning so that we could get back to Hutch because I had to get my medication and I had forgotten it. So we got up at 5 a.m., drove to Hutch from Chaska, got breakfast, came back, started the rum all over again Sunday morning. Can't call it day drinking if you don't start at 9 in the morning.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, that was a whole other experience. That's for sure.
Good experience, though.
That was pretty good.
We had a great time at Fest this year.
Okay, what else should we talk about?
No.
Talked about Fest a little bit.
We did.
We talked about the hat.
Talked about that.
Yeah. So for new people tuning in, if you're like confused about the pirates and like whatever,
Right.
we are very much pirates at the Renaissance Festival every year.
Yes.
And that's pretty much where I would say 90% of our social network is from the Renaissance Festival.
I would say that's probably a fair statement.
Yeah.
We have a lot of, we don't.
I didn't really have much of a social network before this year, to be honest. So like, yeah. Mine's at least 90%.
And I mean, they really are our Fest family.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
yeah.
they
don't
really
gotta
are.
get all mushy about it.
Sorry, man, putting on a hat and thinking about it.
hat. It just
Dude,
makes me really
I went
emotional.
through a really long process of being incredibly busy all through October, and the Fest depression did not start hitting me until like end October and into November, and then yeah, it's been tough.
That's fair.
It's tough. It's tough to see everybody every single weekend, and get the warm hugs, the friendly greets, and all that other stuff, and then it's just like somebody ripped the Band-Aid off and it's gone. But I was just so busy in October that I didn't have time to think about it. Now things have slowed down and I have time to think about it, and it makes me sad. Should we talk about upcoming projects?
Upcoming projects?
Now that we're moving
I don't.
on, right?
What are upcoming projects? The projects never stop. Voder photo is pretty much done for the year.
So you thought.
Well, that's
Don't
fair.
you have another shoot coming up?
I was gonna say I have a Christmas corporate event that I'm doing in downtown Minneapolis.
Ooh, exciting.
First week of December.
Okay.
And then second weekend of December, I had an elopement fall into my lap
That's amazing.
that I'm super
Love that.
excited about.
Yeah.
So this is a couple that was referred to me from another elopement that fell into my lap right as Fest ended.
Word of mouth, man.
Yep. So Kate, thank you so much. You have been awesome. This is the second referral that she has sent me in the last
I love
45
that.
days.
Love that.
Yeah. And she found me, she called me we talked on Monday, and they were getting married that Friday.
Really?
And it just
Wow.
so happened to work. Yeah, and she found me on Google. Like, it was just
SEO was working for you.
it was just hey, are you available by chance? And I'm
Yeah.
like, yes, I am.
Yep.
Like, this is what we can do.
Yep.
And then it was 2 weeks after I delivered her photos, I got a message from one of her friends or colleagues, I'm not sure, for headshots for her and her team in Stillwater.
Ooh,
and then,
well, not a drive for you, drive for me.
yeah, that's a driver.
It's a drive for me.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
But yeah, and then now another elopement, and this one's at the Supreme Court of Minnesota.
That's
in
amazing.
St.
God,
Paul.
That's going to be gorgeous.
Which is super cool. I'm
Yeah.
so excited for
yeah.
this.
I can't wait to see that.
I hope I don't ever have a reason to go
Right. Well,
to the Supreme Court chambers. You know what I mean?
Maybe to challenge something.
I suppose.
You know.
But that's really cool. I feel like there's not a whole lot of people that go in there.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. I have no idea. But I'm
But it'd be
excited.
cool. I'm excited. Like that.
Yeah.
I can't wait to
I'm really
see some of
excited.
that.
Well, the unfortunate thing is that the only reason why they're getting married on such short notice is because of the Obergefell case going up to Supreme Court, and
And they're
even the subject of gay marriage being suspended or gotten rid of or anything. They were like, we're just gonna do this.
it now and-
before the
yeah.
year is over, and
Yeah.
we'll have the big party next year. And I was like, okay,
Yeah.
yeah, that sounds good. I'll see you guys.
yeah, whatever.
Yeah. So that's that. But
Yeah.
and then we have the Renaissance Winter Market.
We do have that coming up.
That is coming up. I
Yeah.
am very
We probably
excited
need
for
to
that.
talk about that and what
Yeah.
that
So
looks like.
what is that date? Let me
December
see. Double
14th.
check. It is December 14th.
14th.
Sunday.
December.
Sunday, December 14th is the Winter Renaissance Market.
Nikki, you're amazing for getting that all put together and set up. Kudos to you.
Right? Like, holy cow. Like,
yeah.
I'm super excited. There's going to be so many of the local actors and vendors there.
Yeah.
And I'm super excited to see everybody again. And we're going to be there.
Right.
We are officially providing photography for the event,
We are.
which I'm pretty excited about.
Am
That'll be
I
pretty
dressing
cool.
up?
Of course we're dressing up. Why wouldn't we? You don't have to dress up.
I mean,
But-
you ever?
You should dress up.
I mean, it will be cooler than at the Renaissance Festival, like
Yeah.
temperature.
You could wear your jacket. I mean, most of it's going to be indoors.
I could wear my jacket, but that jacket is not conducive to hugs. I'm going to need some hugs.
You're gonna
I'm
need
not
some
going to
hugs.
lie.
That's fair.
That's a
You
very
might need to
pokey.
ditch the hat if you want lots of
That's
hugs.
a very pokey jacket. No, I think I can get away with the
I think
hat.
you can get away with the hat with the hugs.
It's only when I have other pirate hats I need to hug. That's where it gets a
that's
little,
fair.
little persnickety.
But yeah, so that's December 14th, and then Voder photo is done for the rest of the year. And as far as I'm concerned, the rest of the year is basically until like February.
Right.
Right. Because
But you'll still have your offshoots here and there, right? Like studio stuff.
yeah, well, and we still have Lakes and Lace going.
Right.
Which is what I'm really looking forward to. And
Sure.
and this podcast, we'll be
Right.
doing this.
Right.
So-
you're not going to get rid of us that easy.
No, no.
You know what? Even if we don't get views, and even if this falls flat on his face, we're still going to do it anyway.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't
So
really
the
care.
future projects are seeing these
Us.
guys,
Maybe have some guests.
And Lakes and Lace. Yeah, we did have a couple people that wanted to be guests.
Yeah.
I thought about trying to bring one in virtually, but I'm not sure how to do that beyond just like a phone call. And
I mean, I could bring my laptop.
How do I-
and hotspot it? Maybe.
but then how do we the audio? Do you know what I mean? How do we pull the audio
audio out from the.
into the
Gonna have to
video?
buy another splitter. We're gonna split splitters.
This is
You know what?
we're-
I'm pretty sure there's
this
like a control
videography
board.
thing, man, it's crazy.
Yeah, there's probably a control board that does that, but that sounds expensive. So
That
we'll
does
just,
sound expensive.
We'll just split splitters.
We'll
We'll just
just
go
split
from the
splitters.
headphone jack to the splitter, and then it'll be fine.
We'll have
It'll
so
all
many
work out.
cables running
We'll
around
have
this
no
place.
idea what they're saying because we won't be able to hear them. Oh, we could split the headphone thing. So that we could split the splitter.
We'll split the signal again.
Oh, God.
How many times can you split a
And
signal
the
before it
audio
degrades?
guys are probably just like shaking right now, like yeah.
Literally anybody with audio experience is like crying right now.
Yeah.
They're like, these guys have no idea what they're talking about. It's like, no, I don't. I'm a photographer. I don't know what I'm talking about.
So
I see things.
Yeah.
And I take pictures of those things.
yeah,
And that's
the extent of
that's
it.
the
but-
extent of it. It doesn't. It's not that deep.
Yeah.
I mean, it is.
It
It is very, very deep.
Well, I mean, maybe we'll have somebody be able to actually come in.
That'd be cool.
You know what we could do if we did that? Maybe we could get one of our model friends to come in, and we could do like a shoot, and just as like this is, and we could do like a little half-an-hour session. This is how Josh shoots, and this is how Justin shoots.
I smell what you're stepping in.
Yeah. Right. Just to kind of.
Is
Yeah.
it? Or were you trying to make the that announcement now, or
No.
no? What announcement?
No announcements yet.
No announcements, yeah, we'll
we have to talk
save
about
that.
my upcoming project.
We'll save that until
'Cause
later.
we
So
just
what
talked
do you
about
have
yours.
coming on?
Believe it or not, I am incredibly surprised that I have as much coming up as I do.
You got dance things coming?
I do have dance things coming. Actually, this weekend.
Okay.
On Sunday, the Revolution Dance team from Glencoe, well, yes, I think Glencoe Silver Lake, right? They are going to be in the studio from 10 a.m. till 5 p.m. doing dance photos with me.
Oh, that's
That is a long day.
That's a long day. Holy crap!
I'm glad I have AC adapters for my strobes.
My God, from 10 to 5 of just doing photos.
Yes.
So for those that don't know, the other reason why it's like, oh my Lord, that's a long day of photos, because of the amount of processing that comes after all
Yeah,
of that.
yeah.
So on average, this is a fun statistic for those that don't know how much work goes behind the scenes of what we do. For every hour of photography that somebody is shooting, there is 2 hours of processing work done afterwards.
Well, not for me.
But that's including exporting, uploading, processing, backing up, delivering.
Oh, okay, yeah. If you expand it
literally
out that far.
the entire post-process.
Yeah. So I guess if you expand it out that far, yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
It
So like
is.
one day of shooting like that, like a 10 to 5 day, I mean that's anywhere from
Well,
24
so
to
that
30
puts it into
hours of work.
like wedding photographers, right? If
Yeah.
you're there for a 12-hour day, that's like a minimum of a 24-hour post processing.
bare minimum. That's
Rich-
bare minimum.
so-
That's auto edits
Yeah.
on everything.
Right, and that's just it, right? That's the
Yeah.
bare minimum. So when your wedding photographer says it's going to take a few weeks to get the photos, there's a reason. Because
Yeah.
the other part of that is you call them, right? You call them once.
CULL. That
Yeah,
means
cull.
like cutting out the bad ones.
Or what you think is bad,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
And then you typically go back, you give it a couple days before you do that because you don't want those images fresh in your mind.
You go
to
in
have
with what we call a fresh pair of eyes.
Right.
Yep.
Then you typically do it I do it one additional time. Like I'll go back through and I'll call again, right? And then I'll wait another couple days and call again, and then the edits start. And then it's the going through and seeing.
That's when your edits start? You don't even start editing?
I don't start any editing until I am done
until
culling.
after you've culled.
Yeah.
For a wedding?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't. I don't do this on my normal portrait shoots and stuff like that. I send out a couple previews the night of, and then I let them sit and marinate for a little while before I come back to them and look, because I want those fresh eyes, right? Because what I think looks really cool, and I've done this a couple times when I've sent the previews, I'm like, why did I send that? That's not really all that great, and this one was so much better.
How the hell did we even get to this subject?
Oh, well, because you were talking about how long it was going to take me to do the dance photos.
Anyway, continue.
But anyway, so yeah, so it takes a while. It's not just point and click and done. If you get a photographer that's point, click, and done, they are not doing you a good
I'm
service.
sorry,
So,
just squirrel moment. I'm listening to you talk, and I'm like, wait a second.
Well, because you brought up
what were we talking about?
You brought up how much
did we get
editing you
here?
have that coming up. And then the one that I am super, super excited
And
for.
then?
And then.
And then?
No, and then.
And then?
Anyway, if you don't get that reference, you're probably too young.
She doesn't know and then. She's too young for you, bro.
Yeah. And that, well, so what I'm really, really excited for, what I'm really like, this is going to be so much fun. Like, I am like giddy about this.
Tell you're giddy about it.
Yeah. So the Minnesota Ballet Theater and School,
Okay.
based out of Eden Prairie,
Yep.
they're one of the top ballet schools in the state.
Are you doing their pictures again?
No, I am going to be doing their Nutcracker performance.
No.
Yep.
That's
I am going to be
sick.
photographing their Nutcracker performance.
That's pretty dope.
I am so excited to work with them again.
I was gonna say because you did their pictures.
I
last
did
year,
their school, the class photos and stuff like that.
Yep.
Learned a lot because that was a lot of people. I am not used to that, right? Like we're talking like Eden Prairie population, like because they're based out of Eden Prairie.
How many people were in that group shot again?
Which one? Oh,
The big one.
the big one. Oh God, I don't know. Like a lot, like 60 plus.
Oh my God.
It was a lot.
I can't imagine trying to take a photo of more than
And I
60
lit it.
people. Right. That's
And I
the
had to
thing
light
is-
it.
Is trying to light that. I would need at least 2. And you just had one giant.
I did 2.
You did do 2?
Did 2.
Okay.
I only used 1 though.
I only used 1 though.
60-inch umbrella.
60-inch umbrella.
Saved
Here
my
it comes again.
saved my bacon. Saved my
60-inch
bacon.
umbrella.
You have to make a decision on a group shot like that, right? Like I can't do my normal super dramatic stuff in a group like that. That's just
Right.
not going to happen because there's going to be people casting shadows on other people. Like it's just going to happen. So what do?
You need
just
a good even.
you just need a
spread
good
of
even
light.
spread of light. You throw that 60-inch umbrella 12 feet up in the air and just let it cascade over the top of them. Good. Like
Could
you
have done
get-
it with a strip box.
Yeah, okay. You and your strip box.
I'm just saying,
So-
it's a very useful thing. I didn't expect to like
is.
them so much.
It is.
That's why I bought a second one.
Still waiting for you to get an Octobox. and
I have
Change your
a-
mind and go, God, the
I have-
Octobox, this is the greatest thing ever.
I got one.
Hey, I gave you that one.
Yeah, I know. You gave me that
Being
one.
held together with gaff tape.
Hey,
she
you know
has
what?
been through some stuff.
She has turned into a sail.
Yeah.
And she was like, I'm a pirate too.
Yeah.
I'm going to go sailing.
Yeah.
And
She's
I'm going to knock this speed light down
she's been
faster than you can say ahoy.
Yeah. I will have to say, you definitely got my money's worth out of it.
Like, I can count at least 3 different weddings that I have done with that light.
Yeah.
And it's fallen down. And every time that it's fallen down, the bride's like, and I'm like, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's only like an $80 light. It's fine. It's no big
Yeah.
deal. And what's funny is every single time I'm like, a couple times somebody's been like, I was so worried about it. It was so bad. And I was like, no, this is why I don't have expensive lights.
Right.
Like my buddy Justin keeps telling me to buy all these big expensive lights. And I'm like, no, because that happens and it falls down and I get really sad about it. And then I'm like, it's replaceable.
That's
fine.
That's why I have a 25-pound C-stand that I bring with me.
C-stand. You know, what I have holding my boom stand down right now is, so this is how resourceful I can be. As a counterweight to the light that is hanging over our heads right now, I have a bag that is filled with 2 of my cloth backdrops
Right. Well, they are heavy.
held up with gaff tape,
Yes.
strapped to the sandbag that's hanging there.
So we learned something new.
We learned something new.
I don't know if it was by accident or if it's just the limitations of the camera. Details are still out at this point.
Yeah, details are out. Like,
But-
I don't understand why. Okay. I love Pentax
I know.
cameras for a lot of reasons. The biggest reason why I hate them so much is because they are so absurdly incapable of doing video. And it's not even like they're bad quality at video. It's
No.
that they don't even try. Like these
Yeah.
sensors are so incredible. Like the kinds of photographs that I can take with these cameras are
Right.
incredible.
Yeah.
Why would you not put in the extra, I don't know, 4 hours of engineering time to give it the software that's capable of processing video through that sensor?
Right.
It's maddening.
Because full transparency, we started recording this, and apparently 7 minutes into the video, Josh's camera decided that,
I can't do this anymore. I'm going to stop recording.
yeah. And of course, I ran out of battery at 44 minutes, so we didn't miss too much.
But at least you had your camera recording.
I did, and the audio somewhat works, even though I bought the wrong splitter.
Because
but-
if we went through all of that and only got the first 7 minutes, I would be mad.
I would be a little upset too.
I I would be not happy right now. I would be very upset.
Yeah.
'Cause
Like, God, we already had to reshoot one once already.
Right. Like, we've already screwed this up so bad once. Like,
Yeah.
we can't screw it up that bad again.
But we
Good
got
Lord. This is why
redundancy is a good thing. Whoops.
But this is why in like professional studio settings. Oh God!
Bless you.
I'm
Good
sorry.
Lord.
Whew. I was really hoping that was going to not happen, and then it did.
It did.
It did. But in like a professional, in front of a live studio audience, you would have a gaffer behind the camera watching to make sure, or a director, or like
Somebody is there.
somebody would be there behind the camera being like, hey guys, you're not recording anymore.
Right.
Yeah, and then we'd be like,
Oh, crap.
we need to fix this.
So we got to make sure that we use timers because we didn't use timers this time.
We didn't use timers this time.
So we
and
gotta
that
make sure to
actually
use
is what
timers.
prompted us to go check the cameras in the first place.
Right.
Was realizing that we didn't have the timer.
And I'm keeping an eye because I set a timer for 15 minutes because
Yeah.
we have about 15 minutes left
Yeah.
of the podcast. So
Yeah.
we'll check at 7 minutes to make sure that either you're recording it out or maybe that's a limitation. You get 7 minutes of.
So are you you're doing this episode?
I guess I'm gonna have to.
I guess so.
I mean, if you want to send me a link, I can upload it to you, and you can edit it. It's up to you. I don't.
The only
care.
reason why I would need the file is to put it on Spotify.
Okay.
I got to figure out a way to get you added as like a creator, because when I went to sign up as a creator for Spotify, because I already have a Spotify
I can host the
account,
audio and have you just download it too. I
it
can pull
made
it.
me
It's fine.
use my personal Spotify
Yeah,
account.
that's fine.
So it's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
But the nice thing about Spotify is we can host our videos on it.
Can we?
Yeah. And what's really
Interesting.
cool is Spotify has this great thing where you press a button and you hit switch to audio. And then you can just listen to our beautiful voices.
Okay.
Banter back and forth.
I like it.
Right?
So, I mean, I
Yeah.
can get you the audio. It's not a big deal.
But you should just.
After I fix it, because of
I was
course
going to say, when it's done, just.
yeah, because I grabbed, of course, the wrong cable that
Of
I
course.
needed to be able to do this. Because I'm still learning.
Now the question is, are you going to be able to deliver our episode by this weekend?
Does it have to be this weekend? We haven't really came out with a schedule yet.
Because our
have we?
next episode is recorded next week.
Yeah.
Because we're hammering these out, remember?
What day is it today?
Today is Tuesday.
You know what? I could probably make something happen. I think I'll be okay.
I was going to say, I could probably throw a couple teasers out there with the whopping 7.5 minutes that I have.
Right. I mean, it was a good. I don't even know if it was that good of a 7 minutes.
It wasn't a good 7 minutes. Like, by the end of it, we had just finished talking about the the setup.
Yeah. Damn it.
It wasn't that good.
No.
It wasn't that good of a 7 minutes.
Well, I mean, I can upload the footage when I get home. Easy.
The only reason why I ask is because we're talking about projects, and you've got like your daughter's going to dance and stuff. And
Yeah,
like,
I'm not gonna
all
lie.
I
like,
have right now is this and Lakes and Lace. And Lakes and Lace, I have one other shoot this week.
Yep.
I mean, I process and post every day, so it's not.
So it
like
sounds to me like I'll be uploading it to my OneDrive when I get home and sending you a link to download.
And you'll be like,
all right, I
"Hey,
like that.
Here it is. Go do
Yeah,
the
do
go
your
do
thing."
the things. I don't want to touch it.
You'll just have to remember you have to replicate the audio because, of course, right now it's.
Oh God, that's right.
It's only showing up on the left channel because I bought the wrong cable. I have ordered the right cable now, but this was the wrong cable.
Mistakes were made.
Again,
Amazon carts
still
were hit.
learning. Still learning.
Still learning.
So, anyway, so we talked about everything basically that I have up until.
So we talked about
January.
projects that we have coming
Yeah.
up. We talked about the Renaissance Festival. We talked about your
did.
hat.
We
We
did.
talked about
You being drunk at Renaissance Festival.
me being drunk at Renaissance Festival. Did we? What else did we talk about?
A lot of things.
A lot of
There's
things.
a lot of things. I'm not taking my hat off.
You don't have to take your hat off. I don't want to take mine off because
I love mine.
it's weighing me down.
I think I am going to have to pin this back up and make it an actual tricorn.
I think you're gonna have to put some
So.
like fishing weights on the back or something. That thing is heavy.
Yeah, she gets.
You know, something.
Yeah,
to help
let's just
bring your
add
head
more
back
weight.
a little
Let's
bit.
put fishing weights on there, right?
Yeah, exactly.
No, I'm good. I think I just need to fold this up. I'll
Just
be
need to
fine.
fold it up. Well,
So, should we talk about the giveaway quick?
oh yeah, we were gonna talk about.
Do we want to
giveaway
do the
thing.
giveaway quick? I think we should.
I think it's a good idea.
I think it. I appreciate that.
I think it's a good idea. I think it could help drive some traffic to
Maybe.
the podcast if we were to
or
try and
make
do this.
somebody really happy.
Right, but like if we were to do this on like a regular basis,
We could.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like
I wouldn't mind doing it.
people like free things, right?
People I like free things.
You like free things?
I do like
I
free
hope-
things.
I hope people like free things.
I think.
So Justin, why don't you tell the people about your idea?
So this is kind of what I thought would be kind of a fun way to give back to some of the community that watch, like the people that watch us and are engaging with us and stuff like that.
Yeah, because we really appreciate you guys taking
We
the
do.
time to
We do.
watch us and our bullshit and
And listen,
what we're
or
talking
listen to us,
about and-
whichever.
Yeah,
Whichever.
and I know that some of you guys have actually really been enjoying this,
Yeah.
and that makes me happy. So
And we're only one episode in, and we suck at it, and we're gonna get better.
we will get better. I
We will
promise.
get better.
We're getting there. Yeah. So
So as kind of like a little thing, I figure like we would do like a little bit of a shoot with Justin and Josh photo shoot, right? So we would be giving away. It would be 30 minutes with me and 30 minutes with you.
yeah.
Probably, if you're okay with it, do it here.
I was gonna say, do you want to do it here?
That would be probably ideal
Because we
because
could set up two different backdrops.
we could set up two different backdrops, and honestly, it's closer for people to come here.
Yeah.
Because if you didn't know, Josh is based in Cologne. If you didn't catch the last episode, he's based in Cologne, which is a lot closer to the Twin Cities.
Yeah,
than,
I'm about 30 minutes from downtown Minneapolis.
Yeah,
And about
and-
40 minutes from Justin. So
Right,
I've
and
got a
I'm-
good halfway point.
Yeah, beautiful halfway point, right? Otherwise, driving out to Hutchinson, it's like, an hour and a half.
Yeah. Sucks from the city.
Yeah, it does. So we would be willing to give away a 30-minute shoot with each of us.
So it'd be an hour in total for those
Hour in total,
that
which
suck at math.
I mean, for me, normally I charge $275 an hour for a shoot, depending on the shoot and stuff like that. I don't know.
I
where
ain't
you're
getting
at.
off the couch for less than $150.
Huh?
I said I ain't getting off the couch for less than $150.
An hour? Well, you're way cheaper than me then.
Oh, I was gonna say, so that would be like, no, that's a lie. The cheapest session that I think I have is like headshots, and that starts at 100 for 30 minutes.
Oh, I'm a little less than you on that one then.
Yeah, but that's for like one individual person. Usually, when people want headshots, it's a group.
Yep. So I normally do 75, and then each additional person is like 35.
Yeah. I think I do I'd have to double check, but I
Anyway,
think yeah.
anyway.
We digress, as we always do.
So typically, like my family shoots and stuff like that, it's $2.75 an hour.
Okay,
Right.
But
So
the point is, to anybody watching the podcast right now, at this point in the time,
if
that
you've
the
made it
podcast
this
has been
far,
going,
if you've made it this
far
far,
with all of our shenanigans and technical difficulties
and whatnot,
random
and so forth.
squirrel moments, leave a comment on whatever platform you're watching this on, whether it's Facebook or Spotify or YouTube. Leave a comment and just say, hey, yes, I would love to shoot with Justin and Josh. You can, I mean, you don't have to say that necessarily, but just respond specifically about this giveaway.
Right.
And then we'll kind of throw your name into the hat.
And we'll do a random drawing.
We'll do a random drawing, and then we'll announce you at a later episode.
Right.
Right.
And because I think we'll do, what we'll do is
Will we announce the winner on the episode?
we'll announce the winner on the episode, then we can
Get that
the next
scheduled
episode
and
get
figure
that
it out.
scheduled out. And then the hope is, if you're comfortable with it, we would like to be able to take those photos. I will the photos that I take. Obviously, I'll edit the photos that Josh takes. He'll obviously edit, but then we're going to bring them into an episode where we're not going to say who edited or who shot what. We're just going to bring it up, and we're going to kind of like critique each other a little bit and say, hey, this is what I like. This is what I don't.
Did you just say critique?
Critique. Critique.
It's critique.
Critique.
It's not critique.
Tomato, tomato. Potato, potato.
You know,
And if you haven't yet,
in a lot of circumstances, there's only one right way to pronounce a word. You know that, right?
I'm aware.
You just threw me off there for a second. I'm like,
I know. That's my job.
that's my job. That's
So
my
yeah,
job. I throw people off.
yeah, we'll give away a little. We'll set it up and make it happen. And if that's something you guys want to do,
Do a little giveaway action.
yeah, a little giveaway, a little
I
photo
like giveaways.
giveaway.
Giveaways are fun.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Who doesn't want photos?
Who doesn't like free stuff, right? I love free stuff.
I mean, if we start generating income, we can probably start giving away other free stuff. But for right now, we're both broke, and we can give away photos.
They don't call us starving artists for nothing. Yeah. What else should we talk about?
I think that's it.
That's
I think
it? That's all we're gonna talk
I think
about?
that's all we're going to talk about. We got
talk about
30 seconds left before the 15 minutes.
30
so.
seconds before the 15 minutes. I hope
We
my
never checked
camera
the camera to
recorded
see if
more
it's
than
still
7 minutes of.
And if not, oh well.
Jesus H Christ. Then I guess I'm buying a video camera.
No.
Like, good Lord. I almost bought, instead of buying the K3, did I tell you what I almost bought?
I'm going to just delete this.
I almost bought a Lumix GH5.
Yeah.
It was about this close.
I got a Z7 at home we could use.
Close. Yeah, how much you want for that Z7? That's your backup body, though, isn't it?
It is my backup. I'm not ready to sell that one yet.
That's fair.
I sold my.
I don't know if I would go back to Nikon. Everybody's mirrorless now. So, what makes...
No, they're not.
Not me. Not me.
Pentax isn't mirrorless.
Not me.
yet.
This guy, not going mirrorless.
But anyway.
But if I
another-
had to, if I didn't have a choice and I had to go mirrorless, it would probably be a Fuji.
Yeah, those
Yeah.
Fujis, man, they're nice. Anyway, we're off on a tangent.
Yeah,
So
nice.
this has already gotten,
Nice, yeah.
we're
I wonder.
going to try to keep it around an hour. I don't know. Is an hour good for you guys? More or less? Let us know.
I feel
Right?
like an hour is decent.
I think so too.
I feel like
especially for all our
if it was
squirrely
longer
moments.
than an hour, people would be
Yeah.
like, "Wow, these guys really can just talk forever."
We
And
can.
if it was shorter than an hour, I feel like we'd never get through a subject
we would not.
because we get so sidetracked every single
do.
time. I mean,
Yeah.
it took us, what was it, over 7 minutes just to intro the show?
About
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
my camera died after the intro. What was that?
anyway.
Oh, my Lord.
Thank you all for joining us. Anyway, I'm gonna
Thanks,
start
guys.
pushing
This
it.
is
So
episode
appreciate it.
2 of Pixels and Plunder.
Episode 2. Pixels
Episode
Plunder.
2. We got to start titling these episodes. That'll happen later. Yeah, once we know what we're doing. We'll get those details.
Can we just
out
call
of
them
there.
all stuff and things? Because that was so random.
Stuff and things
Stuff and
about
things.
this.
Episode 2, stuff and things.
Stuff and things about that.
Oh, and then episode 3 could be things and stuff.
Things and
Then
stuff.
episode 4 could be other things
some
and
other
more stuff. Yeah. Anyway, we're again shiny objects. So.
Cheers.
Cheers to you, sir.
Thanks,
Cheers
everybody.
to all of you. Thank you for joining us.
Pixels and Plunder.
Pixels and Plunder. We will catch you next time.
See you next week.